have little ones with you, they must be seated towards the center or towards the left, with adults on the outside right.
Outside right. Prepare chambery, Frontierland. Yeah. And so Magic Treehouse, Magic Carpet, Jungle Cruise. Well,
And we are all aboard.
Right there.
Howdy, folks. Welcome aboard the Walt Disney World Railroad. We're now beginning a grand circle tour around the Magic Kingdom, with stops at Frontierland and Mickey's Toontown Fair. For your safety, please remain seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please, watch your children. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias. Hey, stop the music, fellas, so we can hear. Sounds to me like we're traveling through the wilds of Adventureland, where you just might run into a lot of savage critters out there, including lions and tigers and squeaky birds. Everybody best be on the lookout. You never can tell when a man-eating lion or a train-chasing tiger might show up. Frontierland, home of Tom Sawyer Island, those silly singing country bears, and the wildest ride in the wilderness, Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. Just wet, fastest waterfall in these parts, while folks come from miles around just to try its 50-foot plunge. Folks, we're now arriving at Frontierland Station, midway to the west. If you're getting off here, please stay seated till the train comes to a complete stop, and watch your step when you're getting off. For those of you continuing on with us, we'll be resuming our trip in just a moment. This is Frontierland Station.
Hello, everyone. Please do remain seated until we come to that full and complete stop. And I'll give you an all clear. Still got a few more feet to go, so please do remain seated. Hold on.
Just where we're getting on.
Almost. Hold on. Okay, we are all clear. And remember, this is also your closest stop for Adventureland and Liberty Square.
We have a ramp on the far side. We're going to step here. So you see a little barrel up there? Right there.
Okay, so you can come on.
Yeah, right. It's much easier going there and ramping and stuff. Very rough ride, very rough ride.
She is. He's the most grown up person here.
Well, again, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome aboard. Our next stop, Mickey's Toontown Fair. Perfect stop for those wishing to go to Tomorrowland and Fantasyland. From there, we go to Main Street, right at the very front of the park, then we'll return right back here to Frontierland. A round trip that'll take us approximately 20 minutes. Now, if you got little ones with you, for their own safety, they must be seated towards the center or towards the left with adults on the outside right. Of course, we do need everyone to remain seated at all times, keeping arms, legs, and feet well inside the ring. Well, our engineer has given us clearance to proceed, so do remain seated now. We have a few guests still boarding. And we are all aboard.
All right, we're on the rails again, steaming toward Mickey's Toontown Fair and all points beyond. For those of you just joining us, welcome aboard the Walt Disney World Railroad. To ensure a safe ride, remember to stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please, watch your kids.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
Right now, we're passing through the foothills of Big Those mines don't go so fast, they can blow off a man's whiskers. We're entering the backwoods of Virginia now, all the Pocahontas and the Paladin Indians. In fact, if you listen carefully, you can even hear the spirit of Pocahontas singing to John Smith.
Have you ever heard a wolf cry to the blue or asked the same about that why he grins? Can you speak with all the voices of the hound?
Travelers like us find small tribes of Plains Indians camped out alongside the track. But don't worry, folks. This tribe is a peaceful family sort, willing to trade goods or over a hot meal to any weary traveler. By the way, you're traveling aboard one of Ford's genuine steam-powered trains that ride these rails daily here at the Magic Kingdom. These iron horses are the descendants of the pioneers of the rail that crisscrossed our growing nation more than a century ago. Say, folks, what do you get when you cross Mickey's Toontown with a country fair? Why, you get Mickey's Toontown Fair, of course. Won't be long now, and you'll be arriving at the fair. Our next stop on the Walt Disney World Railroad. Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Goofy, and a whole bunch of their neighbors are there right now, having themselves a real blue ribbon day. You youngins might want to take some time for a visit while you're there. just at a rising station, and on up the road a bit is Minnie's house. Most days they keep the lights lit and the doors open just so you can drop by for a visit. Across the street is Donald's boat. And for a really fun time, you can fly with Goofy as he pilots his crop duster on the Barnstormer at Goofy's Wiseacre Farm. This here's also the station for Tomorrowland and Fantasyland. Please stay seated until the train comes to a full stop. And watch your step when you're getting off. You all have fun until Mickey's tired for me.
Well, okay, everyone, please do remain seated until we come to that full and complete stop here at Mickey's Toontown Fair.